Hello, welcome to Mitra's E-Academy. In this video, we will discuss time management for the upcoming Cbse board exam 2020. Then we will discuss methods to write perfect answer sheets. You will be getting tips also to become the highest ranker. First, we will discuss time management so that we can answer 100% of the question paper. In science, you will be getting total 30 questions. In section A, there will be 14 questions with subparts and each question will carry 1 mark. In section B, there will be 10 questions and each will carry 3 marks. In section C, there will be 6 questions and each will carry 5 marks. We will allocate 30 to 40 minutes maximum for section A. That means for each question you will get 1.5 to 2 minutes. For section B, we will allocate 60 minutes, that is an hour, and for each question you will get 6 minutes. And for section C, we will again allocate 1 hour and for each question you will get 10 minutes. In section C, questions are lengthy. Always keep 10 minutes for revision. That will definitely help you to get more marks. So, in science paper, allot 30 to 40 minutes maximum for section A and 1 hour each for section B and section C. And remember, please keep 10 minutes for your revision. In maths, we will have total 40 questions and the whole breakup is displayed here. Please remember, 10 minutes for rechecking is very important. It is important to finish up the section A part within 40 minutes. And remember, attempt the questions of all the sections as step marking system is there. This is the question paper pattern for English. Strictly follow the instruction written regarding the word limits in each section. If the specified limit for story writing is 150 to 200 words, never exceed the upper limit, that is 200 words. And this is the question paper pattern for social science. Please remember, these are just guidelines. Now let's see how we'll write our science answer paper. First, you will write section A, then keep a gap of 1 or 2 lines, then start writing the question number and the answer. Please remember, never scribble or overwrite on your answer sheet. If by chance you have made a mistake, then clearly cut that letter or word or words and write beside it. Never write your science answers in paragraphs. Always break your answers into bullets. Here I am displaying one question. The question is in paragraph form and I have written 2 answers. The first answer is in paragraph form exactly as per the question. I have written the second answer in bullet form. Exactly the same answer, but the format is different. Don't you think it is easier for the teachers to check it and give you full marks? When you will draw a diagram, draw it neatly. Do not shade it. Name the diagram and write all the relevant informations. And remember, these arrows are very important. Even in your electric circuit, don't forget to give arrows. Otherwise, half mark will be deducted. In your maths answer sheet, make sure to provide calculations, if any, for objectives and sums both. Do this in rough work column with pencil. I have solved a sum of 3 marks here to clarify some important points. First, solve the sum on one page. Never use 2 sides of a page to solve a sum. Second, always write the complete word. Do not use short forms. Third, write all steps even if you feel that the sum can be solved mentally. Here, rough or column is not necessary, so I have not used it. Finally, write the sub answers at the end of the sum in a box to highlight it. Do not write sub answers in between the sum. You may just highlight those sub answers. In geometry, mensuration and trigonometry, always draw the diagram. If in geometry the question is to prove type, then first you have to write given, then to prove, then prove, and then the last hence proved. And if the question is to find type, then you have to write given, to find, solution, and then answer. In your English paper, write answers to the point. While answering section B, include the following as they hold marks: format, content, and expression. Expression means you should be grammatically correct, you should use appropriate words, check your spellings, and your style and relevance of ideas are important. This is the format of a formal letter. In sender's address, you may write your own name and address if nothing is given in the question. But if sender's address is mentioned in the question, do not write your address. Next comes the date and then receiver's address. In salutation, you should write respected sir or respected madam, or respected Mr. or Mrs. XYZ if the name is given. And remember, in XYZ, you should write the full name or the surname. Never write Mr. or Mrs. and their first name. Mentioning subject is very important in a formal letter. Then comes content. Write your content in paragraph. Then comes closing and then signature. Write your name in block letter beneath your signature, or write the name of the sender. The content of the story or the article should have three main paragraphs. The first one is the introduction, second one is the body, and the third one is the conclusion. Please remember, always conclude positively. While writing a story, first decide the theme, which should be in line with the given topic. Then develop your characters. There should not be too many. Then create conflict or suspense. Make your plot interesting. At the end, resolve and conclude. Don't forget to name the story and always follow word limit. When you write an article, first write an engaging heading. Then write the name of the person who is writing the article. In the body of the article, you should use relevant quote or quotes. Make it very informative, and you may use here your personal opinion. Now we know how to write a perfect answer sheet. Apply the same for the other papers. Now let us go through some tips that will help you score better. Read textbooks and highlight the important points. That will help you to do your revision just before exam. Practice all sums and monitor the time. Make a list of all formulae. That will help you a lot when you will just revise before exam. Make a timetable and follow it without fail. I suggest not to read the question paper in the time allotted. Just relax, because in case you come across a question you don't know the exact answer to, you will tend to get scared and mess up other questions also. Also, after the paper, avoid discussing answers with your friends, as you might find a little mistake which will turn your mood off. Hence, you won't be able to give your 100% in the upcoming papers. Types of questions in the board paper are similar to the ones in the NCERT books. Hence, first study NCERT and then all other reference books. Students who are very active or obsessed with social media must try their best to minimize using it 2 months before and during the exam. This will magically help you gain a huge amount of time for study. Eat well, drink enough water, and keep yourself hydrated. Remember, better health means better score. Now that we have come towards the end of the video, I would like to tell you one last thing. If you feel worried and anxious about the papers, it's totally normal. Just stay healthy, focus, and learn, and no one can stop you from being a winner. All the best and thank you. If you find this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any question or doubt, please comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.